Hi lovelies, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a happy and productive week, and if you're not having a super productive week, then have no fear. Oh my gosh, this is so corny, but Jess is here. I actually have comments of people saying that they love when I say that line, so you're welcome. Anyway, today's video, I want to share with you 5 tips that are going to help you to boost your productivity and focus. And these tips are grounded in mindful living. So I'd love if you would comment down below, once you've watched this video, which of these tips you already might put into practice, otherwise which ones you're looking forward to trying next. All right, let's get straight into my tips. So the first tip is to block out dedicated focus time in your calendar and be really intentional with how you use your time and scheduling in your tasks. Now here's a fun fact, but research shows that we can sustain high levels of concentration on creative tasks for around 6 hours a day, and this isn't necessarily how I feel every day, but I do find that on days where I am in the work and creative zone, that after around 6 hours, it's more than enough intense output for my brain, so that's when I need to slow down and perhaps just close my laptop. So I try and scheduling that focus time usually for the first half of the day because I'm certainly much more of a morning person. The next tip is to take a few minutes to do a short breathing exercise between tasks. And you can try different apps. I know that I've recommended the Calm app and Smiling Mind, Headspace as well. They have some great mindful breathing exercises, or even drawing on my yogic breathing knowledge. So breathing in for the count of 4 and exhaling for 4 and repeating that breath work for a few minutes. Or you might even want to, if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed or stressed, breathe in for the count of 4 and exhale for the count of 6, so lengthening your exhalations just to be a bit longer than your inhalations. And another breathing exercise that sometimes I'll do, this is more to build focus rather than de-stress, so this is perfect if you really need to just up your mental energy, is box breathing. So you inhale for 4, pause for 4, exhale for 4, and then pause for 4 again. And usually after about 5 times of repeating that breath work, you'll really notice a positive change. The third tip is to carve out time for small movement breaks throughout the day. So you might like to set alarms or reminders on your phone just to hold yourself accountable, and this is something that I do because I can actually get carried away with work, and then if I don't take these breaks, then well before that 6-hour mark, I will tend to lose focus and start to feel that fatigue. So going for a short walk or taking Winston for a little toilet break outside. Sometimes I'll get up from my desk when I have to be working from home and just play with Winston for about 10 minutes. I'll usually take phone calls while walking around the house, or even just getting up to make a tea, or sometimes actually the cleaning freak in me uses my break to tidy up a space, and that's also a really good way to just get moving and away from my workspace. The fourth tip is to set yourself a daily intention and write it down. Now, I don't always write down my daily intention, but when I do my morning meditation, I love the idea of setting a daily intention and then turning it into my own personal mantra and repeating that to myself a few times before I start my day. It just helps me to move more mindfully throughout the day. So sometimes I'll say to myself, I am calm, or I move mindfully, or I listen to my body and I pace myself. And another one that I've been saying lately is I am kind to myself. And I think that this is a beautiful way to be more intentional or purposeful with how you go about your day. And of course, when you're moving more mindfully, you're conserving your energy and you're able to be more focused or sustain your focus and of course be more productive throughout the day. And the fifth tip is to make time in your schedule each day to disconnect and unplug. So I keep my phone in its charger most of the day and disconnect or unplug on weekends. And I also filmed a how to take a light break from social media and the importance of setting healthier boundaries with our devices so we use them to assist us rather than them controlling us. So if you haven't seen that video, then check it out. It's on my main page and I think it'll be really helpful for you. But it's important to just remember that productivity is not about hacks or tips to enable you to be in a constant state of output like our devices, or a constant state of productivity. And I do talk about this also in a recent video I posted 2 weeks ago about self-care. So I'll leave that as a clickable card up above, or again, just head to my main page to check that out too. So leave me a comment down below letting me know which of these tips do you currently put into practice and find really helpful or effective, and which ones perhaps you haven't integrated as yet and you're looking forward to trying in your work and study routine. I hope you found this video really helpful, and if you want some more tips around productivity and maintaining optimal focus, then click down below in the description box. I will leave a link to my study skills book, The High School Survival Guide, where I share lots of tips around productivity, organisation, even sharing stories from my time in high school and university. And if you've actually got a copy already, a big thank you for everyone that's already purchased and supported, because you've made it a best-selling Amazon bestseller for the 2nd year in a row. So that is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And if you've left comments and reviews as well on the Amazon page, I love reading them. It just makes my day. And I'll also leave down below a link to my digital planners if you want to check them out, as well as my stationery, which you might be able to see behind me. And otherwise, I hope you'll have a beautiful, happy, productive week ahead. Look after yourself, take care, and I'll see you all very soon with another video. Mwah! Bye, lovelies.